ready for the interview or what?
Yeah, you guys can.
Watch. All right, we can shoot now. I had to find my fucking watch.
Where'd I put my cigarette?
Where the fuck did I put my cigarette?
You guys are musicians?
I'd say we're artists more than anything. People say that people like to throw down, but that's like an understatement, I'd say, when it comes to
What's your philosophy, your ideology?
philosophy. Dude,
on life, on music, on, you know.
Dude, why are you throwing
on
big
being.
words? Why are you throwing big words at me, man?
Philosophy, dude. I mean, that's like
wow.
I that's a bad memory. I didn't do well in philosophy.
Have you read my hat? Did you do that? Did you get my hat? My hat pretty much speaks for what we do. So
Okay.
it's like your question is kind of redundant because you're like, what do you do? And I'm like, do you see what I'm wearing?
So, you guys have any musical influences? Like,
I mean, we like to rage, so we take after the greats. We like, Daft Punk's good.
Yeah.
I mean, Tchaikovsky, I think. The Love This.
Love This is big one. Big one.
Vincent Van Gogh is a huge one.
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
For me, at least, musical influence. Vincent Van Gogh is like he's it. I mean, he's my philosophy. To answer your last question, answering this question.
what's your guys' like musical background? Like, are you guys like classically trained? You know, do you play piano? Anything like that?
We don't play any instruments. We play music and we rage.
Yeah.
I mean,
Does that make
that's
sense?
a really weird question, but
Does that make sense to your question?
Next question, please.
What are your guys' like plans for RAGEHAT? Like, you guys, like, what's the story of RAGEHAT? Like, you guys are getting together and like, where do you see yourself?
I follow.
At this point, we're so colossal, and it's been such a short amount of time. And that's the thing.
It's crazy. It's been. I mean,
up and down roller coaster.
I mean, we expected that. We knew what we were getting into initially, but it's taken off to a level that I didn't foresee.
So, sorry to cut you off, but how many shows? How many shows?
Yo, next time he's talking, can you not cut him off like that?
I don't know. The Blues Brothers said they were on a mission from God in their movie. And that's a musical, they knew they had to do something.
Everyone rages, man. Everyone rages. I rage every day, every night. That's just what I do.
We rage.
But for us to bring the world what they were not getting before, man.
So, how many shows have you guys played?
Oh, what?
We played last night.
Yeah, we played last night.
Debut show last night. We felt some real crazy energy on the stage.
It was a big crowd.
Four of our best friends.
Four of us.
We're here in my living room actually, and actually Brian's living room too.
I also live here.
Yeah, I think the energy that was going and that I could see through, and granted, the four people were also our light man and our videographer. And our manager and our groupie. We have one groupie, and that's pretty good for one show.
Yeah. I'd say.
Oh, wait, there's our friend Brian, another Brian, but he was passed out too.
Yeah. So does he count as an attendee?
Yeah, definitely. So I guess it would be five. Okay. Yeah, 5 people.
I mean, sleeping or not, dude. You know that guy was raging in his sleep to us.
That just goes to show that when you hang out with us, like, we don't leave any men behind, but sometimes somebody's gonna fall.
He was raging so hard that he fell asleep and then raged in his dreams with us. That's something to be proud of.
I'm raging in my dreams every single night. The Swedes put on good shows, and if you've ever been to a show like that, like a Metallica show, I mean, they do the pyrotechnics, they do the full rage, and it's gonna encompass that, and it's also going to take it to the rage that myself and Brian bring.
Although we want to bring the world is we want to make the world more aware of how much everyone can rage.
So, is it all about style or substance?
It's all
what kind of a fucking question is that?
What do you think?